Welcome to another episode of the NBA Empire Show. I am your host Landon King, and today we're going to be talking about the news that broke a few days ago, which is Steve Clifford and the Orlando Magic parting ways. We're going to be talking about who should fill his position and what this means for the team in general. During his tenure with the Magic, Steve Clifford achieved a 96 and 131 record. He also made the playoffs twice, which is the first appearance for the Magic since the Dwight Howard era. Steve Clifford fit really well with the old group of guys with Vucevic, Aaron Gordon, and Evan Fournier. He was a win-now coach with a defensive mindset. Now, the reason that the Magic didn't keep him around was he didn't really fit the rebuild because he really prioritized his veterans. Michael Carter-Williams would be starting over Cole Anthony or RJ Hampton. I'm going to go in order from least likely to most likely for the candidates that should take his spot. And first up is Chauncey Billups. Chauncey Billups has great connection with the new generation of basketball players. He was a winning player when he was in the NBA. He can mentor the young guys because he actually played in the modern era.
But next year, some of those may be available again if he doesn't come back. Here's Billups.
The next head coach candidate is Penny Hardaway. Penny Hardaway is the coach of the Memphis Tigers right now, and he's really controversial in the views of Memphis Tiger fans. With all that being said, he is an actual head coach. He's been able to form a great connection with young players through his time with Memphis, and he was one of the best to ever play with the Magic. And the most likely candidate to take the spot, unfortunately in my opinion, is Terry Stotts. Terry Stotts did bring the Blazers to the playoffs. He did have a conference finals run, but 4 out of the 5 years that the Blazers did make the playoffs with him, they were first round exits, and they had Dame, CJ McCollum, and a bunch of other guys. Now, you could chalk that up to the surrounding cast around those two being not so good, but a big part of it is also coaching. The Magic do have a bright backcourt with Markelle, Cole Anthony, and RJ Hampton. Terry Stotts has been known to develop offensive backcourts really nice. Now, what this means for the roster, I definitely think that there's going to be more of a prioritization towards the young guys. Terrence Ross, Gary Harris, Michael Carter-Williams are all on the block. If they're not moved by the draft, then they will be before next season's trade deadline. I also think that this upcoming season is going to be an evaluation season for the Magic. They're going to see which young guys to keep and which to give away.
As Martin's entry pass is knocked away, now Hampton's on the run. And Hampton banks it in. So Hampton now.
All in all, this is just my opinion. If you have a different one, please leave it in the comments. This has been the NBA Empire Show.